2, right? If you remember students, in the previous lecture I taught you with exercise 2.2 and today we'll be starting with exercise 2.3. So let's begin here students. The question number 1 is, which of the following will not represent 0? Which of the following will not represent 0? That means out of all these 4 options, which option will not give the answer as 0? We have to find that, right? So let's begin to solve first. See students, 1 plus 0 is 1, right? Next one, 0 multiplied by 0 is always 0. 0 divided by 2 is also 0. 10 minus 10 students, it is 0, and again 0 divided by 2, that is also 0. So if you can see students, all the answer, the only one answer where we are not getting the answer as 0, that is this first option, right? So which of the following will not represent 0? That means this first one, right? This is the correct answer for it. Now going to the second question students. If the product of two whole numbers is 0, if the product of two whole numbers is 0, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? That means if the answer is 0, that means they are asking us, will one of them will be 0 or both of them will be 0? Justify through examples. Justify through examples. So let's here justify this answer with some examples students. Okay, I am here taking the first example, that is 5 multiplied by 0, right? 5 multiplied by 0. So here my one number is 5, another number is 0. So I have taken one number as 0 and another number as 5. So let's multiply. What we get students? 0, right? Now another one, that is both the numbers will be 0. In this case also the answer will be 0, right? So what will we say? We will be saying that students, that in both the cases we will get the answer 0. So students, I am writing here that to get the answer as 0, right, either one number should be 0, or both the numbers should be 0. Both the numbers should be 0. Is it clear? I hope students you get this particular question. Okay students, now let's see the question number 3, that is, if the product of two whole numbers is 1, that means if you multiply two any whole numbers, then the product is 1, then can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Can we say that one number will be 1 or both of the numbers will be 1? Justify through examples. So let's here we'll justify this particular statement with the help of examples. So here I am writing the examples, that is, see, I have chosen my one number as 1 and another number as 5. Now if I multiply 5 with the 1, then what I get the answer as 5. I am not getting the answer as 1, which actually the statement is saying. Now if I choose both the numbers as my 1, so 1 ones are 1. So in which particular case we are getting the answer as 1 students? In the case of the second, that means both the numbers should be 1, then and then it is possible to get the answer as 1. So here we will write, to get 1, both the numbers should be 1. To get the answer as 1, both the numbers should be 1. I hope students you understood this much. Okay students, now let's begin with the question number 4, that is, find using distributive property. Find using the distributive property here. That means here we need to use the distributive property. Distributive property says that distribution of multiplication over addition. That means multiplication process needs to be distributed. So let's begin here students. First one is 728 multiplied by 101. Now students, just have a look here. Can we write 101? Can we write students 101 as 100 plus 1? Can we write 101 as 100 plus 1? Now 728 multiplied by 100, then 728 multiplied by 1. What we are doing? We are distributing the multiplication, right? So first I am doing the multiplication of 728 with the 100. Then I am doing 728 with the 1. So it is not necessary that you write in the horizontal, you can write in vertical order also, both are acceptable, right? So 728 with the 100 means 72800 plus 728, right? So let's add them. 0 plus 8, it is 8, 0 plus 2, it is 2, 8 plus 7, 15, 1 plus 2, 3 and 7. So the answer is, students, 73,528. Now let's see the second question, that is 5,437 multiplied by 1,001. Multiplied by 1,001. So let's see here, just see the solution of it. 1,001, students, how can we write 1,001? We can write 1,001 as 1,000 plus 1. We can write 1,001 as 1,000 plus 1. So let's do the multiplication of distribution of the multiplication. So first 5,437 with 1,000. Then 5,437 with the 1. So 5,437 into 1,000 means 5,437,000, right? Plus 5,437. Now we will add it, students. हम इसको add करेंगे. So 0 plus 7, 7. 0 plus 3, 3. 0 plus 4, 4. 7 plus 5, it is 12. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 and 5. Right? So the answer is 54,42,437. Right, students? Now we are going to move to the C question, that is 824 into 25. Now see, students, 25 you can write as a combination of 20 plus 5, right? You can write as 15 plus 10 also. Both are acceptable. Try to choose the numbers in such a manner where your multiplication gets reduced. आपको जहाँ कम multiplication करना पड़े वो numbers को ज़्यादा use कीजिएगा. So 824 into 25. So here I am writing 25 as 20 plus 5. Right? So 20 plus 5. So first I am going to multiply 824 with the 20, then 824 with the 5. Right? So यहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा सा multiplication करना पड़ेगा. It is not that much simple like this. So 824 with the 20, then 824 with the 5. So 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, and 2 8s are 16. Along with this 1 0 also. Now I am going to do the multiplication of this number with the 5. 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 10, plus 2 12, 5 8s are 40, plus 1 41. Now we will add them. 0 plus 0, 0. 8 plus 2, it is 10. So 1 plus 4, 5, plus 1 6. Now remaining this one, 6 plus 4, it is 10. 1. So the answer is 20,600. Right? You can also do oral calculations like me, whatever I am also doing, or you can do on pen paper or with the pen paper also. Try to do orally, right? The more you will do orally, you will get more habituated. Okay, move to the next question, students, that is D. 4,275 multiplied by 125. Now here, students, you can write 125 as a combination of 120 plus 5. You can also write 125 as a combination of 100 plus 20 plus 5. That is also acceptable, right? You can also write as 130 minus 5. That is also right. 125 आना चाहिए, right? फिर वो कैसे भी आए. But as I told you, try to choose the numbers in such a manner where your multiplication gets reduced. But I am taking here 100 plus 20 plus 5. You can also select 120 plus 5. Both are right, right? So here I am showing you 4275 into 100 plus 20 plus 5. Right? This is a little bit new for you. Doesn't matter, right? यहाँ पे कितने भी आ जाए, doesn't matter, right? you need to do the same process, whatever we have done in A, B and C. So 4275 with the 100, 4275 with the 20 and 4275 with the 5. So 4275 with the 100 students. This you know very well, so it's very easy for you, right? Now 4275 with the 20, right? And the last one 4275 with the 5. Right students? Now let's see the multiplication. First one is 427500. Next one, we have to multiply this. I am putting first one zero of this 0. Now 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14 plus 1 15, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5 and 2 4s are 8. Right? Now moving to the last one, last multiplication. 4275 with the 5 students. So 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35 plus 2 37, 5 2s are 10 plus 3 30. 5 was a 20 plus 1 21. So now we need to add them, right? 0 plus 0 plus 5, so it is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 7, so it is 7. 5 plus 5 10, right? 5 plus 5 10 plus 3 30. So 1 is in the carry, right? So 1 plus 7 it is 8. 8 plus 5 it is 30. And 13 plus 1 it is 40. Okay students, now we are having 1 as a carry. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 8 11, 11 plus 2 it is 13. So I am writing 3 here and 1 is in the carry. So 1 plus 4 5. So the answer is students 5,34,375. 5,34,375. So this is the answer for the D question, right? Okay students, now let's see the last question of this question number 4, that is 504 into 35. 504 into 35. So let's solve this. Now here you can write 35 as a combination of 30 plus 5, right? You can write the combination as 25 plus 10, that is also allowed, but try to choose the numbers in such a manner where your multiplication task gets reduced. So here I am writing the solution for it students. 504 into 35 we can write as 30 plus 5, right? So 504 with the 30, then 504 with the 5. So I am multiplying 504 with the 30 first, then 504 with the 5. 3 4s are students 12. 3 zeros are 0 plus 1, that is 1. 3 5s are 15 and 1 0. Plus this one 5 4s are 20. 5 5s are 25. Now we need to add this both the numbers. So 0 plus 0, 2 plus 2, 4, 1 plus 5, that is 6. 5 plus 2, 7 and 1. So this is the answer for the last question students, that is 17,640, right? I hope students you understood this question. Okay students, now let us see the last question, that is question number 5 of this exercise. Study the pattern, that means this pattern has been given to us. Write the next 2 steps. We have to write the next 2 steps of this particular pattern. Okay, let's see the pattern first. 1 into 8 plus 1 is 9. Now they are increased here as 2, right? पहले 1 था, अभी उसमें एक और number add किया, that is 2. So 12 into 8 plus 2, that is 98. Now they increased one more number, that is 3. So 1 2 3 8 into 8 plus 3. Say whatever the number is here, the same number is here also. So 3 9 8 7. So here it is decreasing, here it is increasing. 1 2 3 4 into 8 plus 4, so 9 8 7 6. Now one more number you decrease, 1 2 3 4 5 into 8 plus 5. So here we have the decreasing mode, here decreasing mode. So 9 8 7 6 5. Now we have to write the 2 more steps of this. So I am writing here the 2 more steps, that are 1 2 3 4 5 6 into 8 plus 6. I have added one number, that is 6. So 9 8 7 6 5 4, right? adding one more number, that is 7 into 8. This 8 is common, students, plus now instead of 6 here we will be writing 7. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So this is the entire pattern, right? I hope students you got the entire exercise 2.